The first part of the episode was kind of disappointing because it showed the team being made for Fairy Tail for the Grand Magic Games, but then it was kind of disappointing because it was obvious that we obviously knew who the five people were, and Elfman was basically there as like a throwaway character with like him working out so much and then having this huge gigantic build now for a waist, or at least that's what we think. But since Wendy isn't there, he's going to have to take up her spot and he'll be part of the guild's team. And then that's all that really I had to say. And it's kind of not shocking at all because the way we knew who, and the thing is that we don't really had, or we never really had the chance to be surprised by who the five people were. Like we always knew because the opening with the pattern of fairy tale openings, there's always spoilers, and even like all the teams that are in every guild have been spoiled in the opening, which is kind of dumb. And the next thing is the confrontation between Natsu and Rogue and Sting, because I just remember that being extremely intense in the manga. I just didn't feel it to be as greatly done here in this in this adaptation, because it just didn't capture the intensity of the moment when they revealed that they killed their dragon parents. Like Natsu's face was a lot more shocked, and it feels like that was kind of rushed, even though it was on the same pace. I don't know how to properly say it. Like I don't know what they did. It just didn't fully capture the same feeling the manga did. And last thing was the elimination round, and I have to say that that was a shock when I first read it in the manga, but and it still is a shock, but it's predictable that Elfman was going to be there, but I don't really think there was going to be any other way for Elfman to be part of the group other than him going into the room right before that happened. So I guess that's okay. I just wish that maybe they could have added a other important character other than Elfman, because I feel like there's a lot more potential in the other characters, and Hiro Mashima doesn't really emphasize a lot on, which is kind of sad. And last thing is, or last two things is the animation is kind of wonky. Like there's a lot of the usual like animation saving kind of things where it's like a picture or like a screenshot and then like the cameras are just like panning over it, like a lot when Erza was in her room by herself. And last thing is the music, and that's another great thing about Fairy Tail, which is that there's always so many new tracks, but even though a lot of it's just like variations of staple tracks, they're all still really good.